I'm going to take this opportunity to welcome you back, everybody. Welcome back to another Wheelin' Wednesday. We're doing the same thing but different. It's similar but different. This was a lot less washed out last time. We've got the usual crew, and we've made, again, too many changes. It wouldn't be a trip out here unless we weren't trying different microphones. God help me, let those work. The G-Wagon has dropped down to 1.9s. We're trying a little more off-roadiness on the tires. You've gone from big rim, small tire to small rim, big tire. You look a little more...
I like big tire.
You look a little more off-road ready now. Bruce is entirely unchanged. I think we went this way before. This is rapidly becoming a pain that I generated myself. Like, there are currently 3 cameras, 3 microphones, my phone. I'm not saying that it's becoming too much. I'm saying that the goal is to, okay, there used to be a pathway through this, and it's kind of gone now. Oh, that was a very Bruce noise. Can we get through here? I hope that looks as cool on the in-car as I hope it does.
Come on, G-Wagon.
It's a little more mashy than when we were here last. Oh, jeez. Oh, be careful if you go through there. One of those weeds is the kind that wraps completely around your weed eater. Big old bit.
Whoa! Little too much. Reverse there. Come on, baby.
G made 1904s, which were homeless for a little while, is what we've gone for on the G-Wagon. They're pretty great as a trailing tire goes. They can do some of the rock crawling, and I figured that's basically what we're looking for. We can do this stuff. So this is another arm test day, because this is a cruise control doesn't work day. Oh, I do forget how heavy he is. So we'll see how long we can physically endure. Every day is a fun exhibition of how cooperative will the technology be. There we go. I want to say that of the ones that we've done, of the current Wheelin' Wednesday formatting, this location seemed to be a fan favorite. We'll see how far Bruce goes before one of his eyes falls out. Oh, the water there's a little bit of flow here. I thought we would get here and there'd be no water at all. Oh. So we're, oh, how big is that drop?
Oh, come on, Bruce, you got it.
Woo. Well, that looked a lot easier for the G-Wagon. That's deep. That's proper deep right there. I know where I want to go. Can I get there? This is Bruce proving to me again. He's like, don't say I'm not a rock crawler. I will crawl the rocks. You got this, bud. I mean, you're a little doored out. He does make some noises that would fill one with concerns. You got it, dude.
Oh.
He doesn't got it. The G-Wagon is going to do this easily. That's already hands-on with Bruce. It's like the third time already. Now I am filled with fear and trepidation, because that's roof high right there. All right. Nigel would just be doing this, you know. Need to pull it back a little bit.
Very sandy too.
Very sandy. And you can hear the sound of no, please, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, bees. You can hear the sound of completely unladen tires. Bruce not getting through there. Oh, there's bees all over the ground around here as well.
Too happy for me to nudge.
Yeah, the G-Wagon is not pushing Bruce out of the way.
Yeah, she's stuck.
You're in between gears. So you need to push the bottom one twice. There you go. That's not where I want to go, Bruce. It's that thing though. There is more of a feeling of accomplishment for whatever reason, even when you're just bullying your way through. When you do it with a 14-pound hard-bodied leaf-sprung guy, I'm mentally looking at the I'm plotting. We're plotting.
We could go up.
See how far we can make it. Coming through. All right, that is. Ooh, that was up over the fender wells on the first dip. Oh, that's gonna put the whole. If all the lights go out, we know why. Because I think I just put the lighting module completely underwater.
Woohoo!
G-Wagon just...
Oh, got some moss on me.
dragging the green stuff. Water gets a little foamy right there. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves the foamy water. Don't you lay it on its side. Don't you do it.
Come on, Bruce.
Oh. We might have beaten the creek before, but the creek is beating us this time.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I see. I got it. I'm gonna readjust, and we're going right through the green stuff. There are no penalties for reverse. I should have gotten in there and moved some rocks. Someone asked, does ABS, do hard bodies make the angry noises? Boy, do they. Okay, Bruce has successfully found drier ground.
Nope.
I think if you go that, snake around that way. There you go.
Well, and then as soon as a rock gets there, I get stuck.
Those rocks are quite slippery.
Come on, baby. Nope.
Oh. You might, well, no. Good skin around. You can probably come around right here. That was, I thought you were going to Austin Powers it. If I was in Bruce, I would have Austin Powers it for sure.
See how deep that back tire is?
Couldn't even see the back tire.
Yeah. Now the whole thing is in there. I feel like
Oh,
if
that
if
front
this
tire
was,
is slimed.
If this was a flood, I'd be going down the river. I think we're going to have to do a rescue mission. Or you're going to have to drive and I take the camera.
Hey, reverse works.
There.
Watch the weight.
I got it. I'm still a novice driver.
Oh. I'll tell you this about the G-Maids compared to my Trepidors. They really stir up the green stuff a lot more. Oh, I'm not long legging you, am I?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are.
I'm long legging her. That was a rough river crossing. Approach and departure is something learned over time, and we're both learning. We're all learning it together right now. I think Nigel was all the way underwater. Okay. All right. We have two choices. Either I keep self-righting Bruce the whole time we're out here, or I'm going to have to start picking up rocks as we go.
Okay, I'm a little scared. Can I get a hand?
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Right, thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream work. And we've made it easily 30 feet.
Ooh.
I think you might be in second gear. You're moving really fast.
Okay, so press that button again?
Yeah.
Just once?
Yes. Yeah, now you're in first.
Well, you
How
said-
abruptly that thing went into reverse. I was like, wow. And come on, Bruce. There you go. It's a bonus. It's an imaginary bonus point that doesn't mean anything every time Bruce self-rights himself. Getting a little high up in the nose here. There is a whole algae forest on your belly. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I would go right that way. Not fun. I'm in a dumb line. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, come on. It won't even give us workout time.
Yeah, I didn't even bother to start it. I forgot Skeletra again because we're going to cover like a quarter of a mile. This is that rough off-roading stuff. I need that sticker from the element sheet that says where we're going. There are no roads. Where we're going, there are no roads. We're gonna have to cross again back the other way. I'm already seeing.
Oh, it looks better. That's not as deep.
Yeah, no, that looks like a fairly reasonable crossing there. Oh. Yeah, we gotta go feet wet already because we're not making it up that. Does look shallower.
Well, for them. I don't know about for us.
Well, we can walk along the side, right here. Okay, let me try to get Bruce through. There is a definite, the lack of steer angle is the number one, because with those big 5-inch tires and the Leafs, I have to set his endpoints real tight, otherwise he puts the Leafs right into the tires right into the Leafs. The TRX4 there does not have that problem. Ooh, that is real green, real green. Ooh, I don't like that stuff. Let's not drive through the floaty yellow stuff. There we go. Oh, there's a good spot to cross here, I think. At least it's flowing. If the water wasn't moving, I would have some real different feelings about driving through it. It's a little
pretty tree.
There's a little side crick comes up here. Oh, it is pretty. It is pretty. I'll tell. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
I think that's pollen. That's what I'm going to tell myself.
It is sludgy. All right. trying to judge depth here.
Jumping where your 6-foot legs can go is a little harder for my 5'7".
Try not to get caught on anything on the way across. I have this tendency to just aim for the rocks that are going to get right into the suspension. Now, I think, okay, this is a fact-finding expedition. That is probably too far for you to hop. But it gets real shallow. All right, let me get him over here. Yeah, pretty good right there. Pretty good right there. We'll head right up here in the pretty flowers. All right, and now I am going to go, we're going to go on an adventure together. We're going to go past the little stream. We're going to, all right. We're going to see, can we go through here? Do the no bees, no snakes, no cougars chant. I didn't see any mountain lion signs, so we should be fine. A little bit of graffiti. Yeah, once you get out here, it gets very echoey and it gets very flat. And on the way back, we are definitely gonna stick to the other side where it's just a giant sandbar.
Oh,
right.
Bruce's lights look really cool.
Can we make it from there? Oh, and being under a bridge downtown sounds weird as the cars pass over. Here they come. Now, I think our best bet, I think this is why downstream is always the better way to go. Okay. Is that too far?
I don't think so. But
Or we go up there and then the water looks like it's like 18 inches wide.
Right.
All right, so. All right, I think if we,
Where are we going?
I'm going that way.
No, I was talking to the
Oh.
G-Wagon.
You mean where's the G-Wagon going? I don't know. Oh, murder hole. You do hold your breath while driving Bruce a little bit because that big roof weight, oh, that is definitely That water is definitely deeper than it looked. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can't fake the funk. Oh.
I was hoping it was a little more shallow over here.
We are fording here. I'm already thinking about lunch. Oof. He's gonna have some water on the floorboards.
Hey, wait, we brought my car. Oh, man. Oh, that's real deep.
Okay, I gotta head towards the edge. That's above the door. That's above the bottoms of the doors.
Oh.
We're Bruce is submarining. Oh, I can hear. Oh, there's not going to be a microphone involved that picked that up. But as he came up across that rock, you could hear the sound of the water pouring out.
Oh.
Oh. No! So on a fairly dry day, we've managed to get the wettest. There was the sound. Yours made the drip 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 as the water poured out.
That's what I get for thinking I'm running to safety, and I just tip her over.
Okay, big rock, big rock. Okay, I'm coming. I'm headed towards the dry. Oh.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool.
Look at that. Oh yeah, there we go. Front tire's taking a good one. Look how much. Okay, those were full. That tire just took a huge pee. Oh, Bruce.
Come on, Bruce.
Bruce. Whew. I'm trying to head. There's shallower stuff. Bruce is moving the earth under him. That's kind of a big hole, Bruce.
The G-Wagon, the windows are all fogged up.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
That's a pretty good look with the bridge in the background. I was just hoping to make it to the bridge. We might be driving we might take the road back at this rate. Find safety, Bruce. Find safety. Oh. Does ABS make angry Lexan noises? No. Lexan has its own tone and timbre, but ABS definitely does make some angry noises. Especially when you're bouncing it off rocks like this. Oh.
Oh, Bruce.
Oh no.
I think that's what, number 4?
That's driver down.
He's underwater. You're drowning. Poor Nigel.
Bruce. Oh, Bruce is all wet.
Wait, is that Nigel?
No, Nigel's in the other one. It was Colin and Nigel.
Colin.
Oh, taillight's out. Dangly taillight. We're gonna wrap around the pole here. See if the G-Wagon. Oh, no problem. Honestly, I think the 1904s were a good choice. The 1904s seem to be doing pretty great. That's way deep. That's so deep. That's deeper than what we've been through before. So we're gonna try don't flop it other side, big guy. Yeah. Lucky he's big. Oh! Just do it. Yeah, see? They got a lot easier with that rock out of the way.
I want a slightly different path. Didn't think she could do it. She did it. Okay, didn't think I could do it. I have confidence in the car. I don't have confidence in my driving. And yes, my G-Wagon is a girl.
I see a little sandy patch, which looks like the easiest thing that we've gotten to do yet, and I'm headed for it. There we go. Good on you, Brucey.
Come on.
You got to get, like, I split the difference. Okay, when you reverse, turn all the way the other way. Okay, now approach him. Okay, now when, now, okay. So it's shuttling you back into the same spot. So you want, before you back up, you want to turn the wheel all the way the other way. There you go. Now back up.
Oh, sorry, reverse is the other
Okay,
way.
now turn all the way to the other way, and now go forward.
But that's exactly where I was before.
You're really sanded up. So you need to be more in the middle. There's the rock and the rock. You keep hitting this one, and it's just pushing you over.
I got it.
There you go. The G-Wagon can definitely do a little bit of a different line. I thought it was high-centered, but it was not. All right. There's way more bees. Oh, there's a bee pocket. Oh.
We're getting some water. They're thirsty.
How close can we get to the thirsty bees? Lots of bees. My only goal was to make it to the bridge. Maybe we can climb up that. No, we can't climb up that. I don't think a person could climb up that.
Over there?
Okay, we're gonna have to cross before the bees. Sorry guys, I'm driving right through the bees. I see where I want to go. I want to go right there, right where that log is. That looks like we can get up and over and onto the
Do you
flat
want to go
stuff.
through this? Get over there?
My only worry about that section is that's a lot of bees.
Back down? Right there?
Yeah, probably. I went too far. That rock right there. Nice and round. Like driving over a softball.
Where do you think we can get across?
Yeah, because we are thinking, where can they get across? Also, where can we get across? Bruce?
I think that's 5.
I think that's 5.
Maybe 6.
And now we're covered in bees. Yep, there we go. A couple more bees coming in. All right, hopefully it's not too deep. It is absolutely algae filled.
Oh, I got a big bee.
Oh, it's like we're driving through a green wig. Okay, and as long as we step rock to rock, we should be able to navigate through the bees. Gotta kind of move. And then I did not wear the right shoes. As they get sandy on the bottom, my traction, much like these guys, my traction really starts to fall away. Okay, I just realized, don't follow me. Because where I just drove into, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of it.
Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure where to go either.
That's good.
Look at how
A little
deep it
deep
gets.
right there. A little deep right there.
All right, I'm over. I've been in one place too long for the bees.
Yeah, you see that? You see the path? I don't know how I'm going to get Bruce out of here. We may have gotten impassable. That was loud.
Shit. Ah. Not only did I fall in, can you see my leg?
I have to. Oh, you got out?
Yeah.
The wife's got one wet foot.
Yep. Completely.
The terrain. Let's go, Colin. The terrain might have gotten a little. Okay. All right. We tap when we tap, and we tapping.
I've got a wet algae foot.
Bruce is pouring water out of him.
Need her this way. Wrong way, wrong way.
Almost.
I'm turning the wrong way
It's
though.
that big round rock. Like running over a softball. Yeah, there you go. All right, now full lock the other way. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Bruce got up here, no problem. Look, he's right here. Bruce made it right over. My goodness. We'll be rewarded with some dunes because that was slow going. And I don't have one wet foot. Here, let's.
Gosh, I do.
Get right here.
And it's full of algae.
Algae water.
Look. Wait, my foot. See the algae on my shoelace?
On the shoelaces. Delicious. There's old Green Spot Bridge. Since, gotta be well past 100 years old. The beauty of basically giving up. The strength of giving up is that there's a path. Like an actual path. Because what we need to do is we need to drive a little bit on just flat stuff so we can press some of the water out of the tires and open them up and see how submerged they got on the inside. Ooh, look at it.
Look at my tire. It matches my shoelace.
Nice. Nice. The beauty of that algae is that it, like, when it dries and then gets wet again, it just turns right back into algae again. The smell is just as strong. It's fun.
Oh, does that mean my tennis shoes are going to smell from now on?
We're going to have to, hopefully, I mean, you can see from this, we're not going to have a lot of sun to dry things out, but hopefully we'll get some sun. The demented part of me wants to try to drive up that embankment knowing that it's not possible. I have a curiosity, and I'm gonna satisfy that curiosity because I think that we have enough battery. My arm is doing great, surprisingly. I think we're building up the trailing tolerance. We're gonna go out into the city. A little more. They just put all these K-rails up to stop the guys from doing donuts. Somebody had a Monster and a Little Caesars. Bruce, calmate. Oh, now I'll tell you. I know that everybody loves a 10th scale terrain, but this is a lot easier. Let's just say. That was more of the other two. We should have had the Elements team here.
Whoops, we got more people.
Yeah, we saw them way back there.
Yeah.
I would not trade what I'm doing for what they're doing. That looks miserable. We should have taken the embankment. Now we're out here where the cars are scary. The cars are never scary near the river. At least these people are slowing down. When you're out here on a bike, and I rode this route many, many times on a bike,
It is scary as heck.
the people do not slow down. And you'd ride up that section where those gentlemen are running right now, and it gets real scary. I'm flapping my front wheel is just flapping algae. Like I got a flat. So when you'd get to this part on the bike, you'd be like, oh, thank God. Because I can go where the cars aren't. It's getting a little overgrown. And if we had a higher vantage from this point, you'd actually be able to see Seven Oaks Dam. But on my live preview, you kind of can't. Or it looks very small. They do a paid ride around here locally for the bicycles, where you get to ride up the dam, big earth-filled dam up there. And I mean, it's cool. The 2-speed is definitely falling out of adjustment on ye old G-Wagon, because I could hear it rattling and clattering back there.
I think it was between gears.
Yeah. Servo saver on a shifter doesn't really help. Just makes it mushy. See, we don't have to get worried about getting run over by a car right now.
Look at how narrow this original road was.
Yeah, so this used to be the road, okay? So there is the curb, and then right over there was the other edge of the road. So it was 2 lanes, and when I say 2 lanes, it was 2 lanes. And then the bridge is slightly narrower than that because we're approaching an old rail bridge, and there's a
I didn't know you were stopping.
there's a pipe over there, a roaring pipe that water flows out of all the time. Like, that pipe has been there since time immemorial. It'll be the middle of August out here. It will be very hot and very dry, and water's rushing out of that pipe. So for years and years, we had to drive cars across this, and then they finally made it into like a historical thing. So the width you're seeing the bridge at right now, you know, it fits a train back from the old citrus days, but we'll let these guys get up here. So try to fit 2 full-size cars across this. Like European cars, sure, but American cars, one person would have to stop usually, and then the other person would go. It's a cool bridge though. I'm glad they didn't tear it down. That's pretty cool. Hear the little trickle of the water down there. Bruce has got a little bit of a pull to him right now, which is not surprising. He probably picked up about a gallon of water in his tires. New life of an old bridge. Along this stretch, boulders. The riverbed of the Santa Ana River, the largest river in Southern California. Well, if I go up there, nobody can hear me. Constructed in 1912 to span the Mojave River. Okay. The bridge originated in Illinois at Joliet Iron and Steel Works, once the second largest steel mill in the country. Constructed in 1912 to span the Mojave River in Victorville. The bridge was moved to its current location in 1933. Renamed the Santa Ana River Bridge, it served traffic along Green Spot Road for over 80 years. It's been almost 10 years now since they built the significantly, can I get in between the beams? Significantly less attractive road bridge that we drive across now. But this thing is barely wide enough for a 2-lane bike path, so it may have taken 80 years for them to do it. I'm not mad about it. Bruce has got
a weird noise.
A real clickety-clack. I think he might have dropped it. Whatever he had, he dropped it. It's a nice little, there's a little, we're under a little cover. Let me tell you this. I've stopped and hid from the sun under this cover many times. No sun to hide from today. I realize now. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're on the other side of the bridge. Okay. Yeah. Oof. I thought we took the really long. I thought we went the really wrong way. Then I realized we're on the other side of the river now. But we're going to cross it the easy way, which is going down this little concrete access path, which has got that Nürburgring flavor where they've graffitied it up and then painted over it. Oh, someone played tic-tac-toe and Cat's game. Cat's game. That's good. That's good. I was afraid that there'd be a spray painted tic-tac-toe game on the ground and somebody won. That would be more concerning about the state of things, really. So we covered an unknown amount of distance because we always try to add some, that's a good split in the concrete. Woo! We always try to institute too many new things. We'll see how we manage with the audio. We'll see if we've managed to do enough freewheeling to get their wheels and tires dry before we have to put them in the trunk of the car. We'll see how much algae we take home with us, if it makes the shop smell like algae. Bruce is just dragging everything underneath. Back on cruise, drop it down a little bit. You know what the worst thing in the whole world is? It's people. People are the worst. You know what we leave behind when we're done out here? We leave some tire tracks, maybe in the dirt and in the sand, and then those are gone. So you can see the burnout marks from before they put the K-rails up, aka Jersey barriers. Apparently only Southern Californians call them K-rails. Not 100% sure why. All I know is we've almost, man, we made a little corkscrew, made a little double loopy. So we're gonna find out, we're gonna shut everything down, we're gonna find out what microphones worked. We're gonna find out so many things in the edit later. So it's usually 4, 5, 6 hours before we find out if any of this worked. Hopefully, there won't be a disclaimer at the beginning of this. That will be a little bit of a time skip for me, because I'll know before you know, and then you'll know before the me now knows. It's wibbly wobbly. I think there's a high probability of me eating some birria tacos pretty soon. That's my hope and my goal. My hope and my goal for you is that you come back and see us again. We thank you so much for joining us here on Wheelin Wednesday. I'm checking the mic levels. I want to thank you so much for being here. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. There's a perfect montage of non-nature. We've got some crash barriers. We've got some K-rails. We've got our very dirty rigs coming home with us. We'll see how wet they all got on the insides. I feel like he's in the condition that if I opened a door, water would pour out. Waiting for it, wait. We thank you so much for joining us here on a walkabout, wander, get our feet wet Wednesday. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. We hope that you do your very best. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you again here from the canyon, outside the canyon, wherever we might end up. One wet foot aside, I think we did okay. Oh my God, that's so much garbage. That's why we don't do the official start until we get past the garbage.
I feel like I'm gonna get hepatitis just driving to the garbage.
Right? It's like a whole shoe out here.